This movie tells a story of Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails, who reunite against a powerful new adversary, Shadow, a mysterious villain with powers unlike anything they have faced before. With their abilities outmatched, Team Sonic must seek out an unlikely alliance. First of all, this movie is as bad as its predecessors. It promises to take the blue hedgehog on another high-speed adventure, but this third installment feels even more like a misguided sprint towards a cash grab than a thoughtful race to a satisfying finish line. The narrative attempts to weave together elements from the Sonic lore, introducing Shadow the Hedgehog as a new antagonist. However, the plot is convoluted, jumping between time periods and locations with little regard for coherence or emotional engagement. What should have been an exciting expansion of Sonic's universe instead feels overcrowded and disjointed, with too many characters vying for screen time, without contributing to the story's depth. The pacing suffers as a result, with action sequences that feel repetitive and a storyline that seems more interested in setting up future installments than in resolving its own conflicts. The character development, or lack thereof, leaves much to be desired. Sonic is given little room to grow beyond his established persona. Keanu Reeves' portrayal of Shadow is a highlight, but the character is underutilized, serving more as a plot device than a fully realized antagonist. Jim Carrey's dual roles as Dr. Robotnik and his grandfather, Gerald, are a mixed bag. His energy is undeniable, but the humor often feels forced. New characters like Amy Rose are introduced with fanfare, but are sidelined, leaving fans wanting more substance. The CGI work is impressive in terms of visual fidelity, but the action sequences lack the creativity or excitement one would expect from a Sonic movie. The film seems content with showcasing speed for speed's sake, without the inventive or dynamic action choreography that could have set it apart. The environments are vibrant but forgettable, with none of the distinctive flair that made earlier scenes in the franchise memorable. This movie tries to balance humor with darker, more dramatic elements, but the tonal shifts are jarring. The attempt at emotional depth, particularly with Shadow's backstory, feels superficial, not given the screen time or narrative focus to resonate with audiences. This leaves the film in a no man's land, not fully embracing the comedy nor convincingly exploring the more serious aspects of its characters' lives. Overall, this movie is another disappointing product to the beloved character. It feels like a product designed by committee, aiming to please everyone but ultimately satisfying few. The film's heart seems to be in the right place, but it's lost in the speed of its own ambition, leaving fans with a sense of what could have been rather than what is. It's not worth to watch this in theaters, just wait on your streaming service.